The second part of episode 77 is absolutely mind-blowing. The epic battle with character interactions and the breakthrough in alliance technology was nothing short of incredible. You're watching Glitch Cameraman's channel, and I'd really appreciate your support with a like. It's extremely important for a new channel like mine. Now, let's dive in. The new part picks up right where the previous one left off, but this section has been slightly changed. First of all, the overall color grading has been adjusted and looks much better. I'm not entirely sure why this is, but it seems like during production, it was one way, and then Mr. Boom added a reddish filter over it later, which could explain the slight purple tint on Camera Strider in the previous part. Another difference is the instant attack by the Astro Toilets after Muscular Toilet's phrase, "Let's go," which was expected since this moment had already been teased on Defuck's Discord server. So, in response to the Astro attack, Camera Strider starts firing a barrage of shots. Muscular Toilet charges at an Astro Interceptor, and Michael Toilet, as far as I can tell, either flies in to help or attacks another Astro Interceptor nearby, which makes more sense. But our POV cameraman notices that SWAT Toilet is struggling against a couple of Astro Toilets, and Buzzsaw Toilet seemed like he was trying to help but was too busy with other enemies. In response, the cameraman easily takes down one Astro with a laser, and then, while shooting at the second, he distracts it, giving SWAT Toilet a chance to strike, causing that Astro to fly off. With one clean sickle throw, SWAT Toilet wipes out all nearby enemies. As we can see, my prediction from the first part's analysis, that these sickles can return to their owner like Buzzsaw Toilet's sword, turned out to be correct. In gratitude for the help, SWAT Toilet smiles and flies off to continue fighting other Astros, but suddenly, the cameraman notices that he dropped a photo he had been carrying with him all this time. The photo shows that same Toilet, but back in his human form. From the photo, we learn that he got his uniform from his past job as a security guard at the Alpha Hills lab, which is clear from the captions on the photo, and we can also figure out the year the photo was taken. From all this, we not only learn SWAT Toilet's backstory but also his interest in the secret agent, who is specifically highlighted. It seems that not only the Skibidi scientist and possibly G-Toilet know about the secret agent, but the entire G-Squad does too. The cameraman gets distracted from the photo by a fight between the Astro Interceptor and DJ Toilet, who shoots a laser at the Astro Toilet, causing little to no damage. Then Astro fires back, but DJ Toilet manages to block and redirect the shots using his speakers, sending them back at the enemy. This does significant damage, but Camera Strider finishes him off with a final shot. Next comes a crucial moment in the episode, the demonstration of the enhanced alliance fighters from the cameraman's side. It starts with the big cameraman attacking an Astro Toilet, showcasing his abilities, a shield, jetpack, and saw sword, to defeat him. And oh my god, he looks so much like Cameraman Titan, especially with those shoulder cameras and the slightly bent lens. By the way, this is the same character that was leaked by Defuck, which I analyzed in the previous video on my channel. At the time, I mistakenly thought this was the POV cameraman, and that the camera was the scientist's head. My bad, but it was hard to guess correctly. Afterward, a large group of Astro troops tries to attack him, but like Cameraman Titan, he transforms his arm into a gravity gun, pulls in one Astro, and then pulls out a machine gun to finish him off. After taking down one, he shoots at the others, taking some damage himself and trying to activating the shield. Here, we can appreciate the new durability of the cameraman, who can now withstand heavy fire from the Astro Toilet's weapons. But the sniper cameraman helps him out. The first leak with him was initially thought to be an image of Plunger Man and proof that he was alive, but this theory was doubtful from the start. The second leak was shown on a Roblox channel of a person who is making the official Skibidi Toilets game for Defuck. By the way, that's not the only thing he showed, but I'll get back to that later. We see how the cameramen have advanced, how many new, improved fighters they have, and their new technology, such as camera cars, orbital cameras, and camera drones like the ones we saw in episode 74 flying near Engineer Cameraman. Most of this tech was also shown by the same Roblox YouTuber. Next, Sniper Cameraman spots another Astro and shoots at him, but it doesn't seem to have much effect. Then, after hitting the Astro with two energy plungers, which are a combination of Plunger Man's weapon and the batons from previous episodes, an enhanced camera woman attacks. She pulls the plungers back, then assaults the Astro Toilet again, using plungers and new guns. The blast from these guns is powerful enough to send the Astro flying, and then he's finished off by another big cameraman. By the way, we also saw a leak with the enhanced camera woman from that same Roblox YouTuber, who has shown us a lot, for which I'm very thankful. So, camera woman flies over to us and offers her hand, and for a moment, we see her in human form, and she says,
"As one, until the end."
This is a beautiful but rather strange moment that raises the question of how this even works. I can suggest two possible explanations. The first is that this could be a demonstration of how the cameramen perceive each other, specifically seeing alliance members as humans. The second is that when cameramen want to communicate with each other, they can project speech and facial models that only other cameramen can see, though they rarely use this feature, preferring to communicate through gestures. I'm not entirely sure about these theories, but for now, I can't come up with any better explanation. If you have your own thoughts on this scene, I'd love to see them in the comments. I'll read them all. So, after this scene, she helps POV up, and he gives a thumbs up, and that's where part 2 ends. This was an incredible part from Defuck, and I'm eagerly waiting to see what he is going to show us in the next part, especially with all the fascinating extra information Defuck shared on the Doam Studio server. By the way, all this information from Mr. Boom is on my channel, so you can check out the video if you're interested. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'd appreciate your support with a like and subscription. See ya!